Hello, thanks for coming in. Hi, Crazy Unicorn. Hello, hi everybody. Oh my gosh, everybody in so quickly. So we got the windows wide open today, so I'm going to see if I can try and talk a little bit less loud today, so all my neighbours and the builders across the road can't hear me, but they probably still will. So hey, how is everybody? How is everybody doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, exactly. I never know what to say. It should be so happy time zones, everyone. So,
how you doing, Johnny Cakes?
So today I'm just going to do a little bit of Sims, and I'm just wondering what. Oh, I know why it's not showing. There we go. There we go. Today we're just going to do a little bit of Sims, just for an hour or so, and then we're going to switch to Stardew Valley. So just thought it might be nice to do something different just for a small part of the stream, and then we're moving on. So hey everybody, hello, I'm so sorry about the shaky start this morning. It doesn't usually go that bad. Hey, how's Lex? Hi, how are you? Lovely, how you doing? Welcome back, welcome back. So yeah, so what's the weather like with everybody? Are we better than we were yesterday? Because I think we're all kind of slightly dying here, weren't we? So how is everyone? Hi Adela, hello gorgeous, how are you doing? So Sims, I want to play, but it lags too much on my computer. Oh no, crazy. I think it's hot where you are, Jude. Ugh. I mean, it's still warm, but at least we have a small cool breeze at the moment. I might have to kind of just go AFK for a moment to bring the fan in here at some point, but at the moment we've got the windows open. There is a reasonable breeze coming in, so I think we're okay for now. Yes, how is everybody? How are you, Odella? Thanks for coming in today. Sims, yeah, I was just saying, I'm just going to do Sims for a little bit, for maybe like an hour or so, because I don't know whether or not, and this is where you can all help me if you fancy just watching a bit of The Sims. I've got my Angel and my Devil Sims that I can do, which is like a social experiment about two completely opposite characters living together. Or I can work on the shell build for Tazkabaz. She's got a shell build, and I've sort of started doing one of those. So, yep, so I'll be streaming Sims for it'll probably be for about an hour and a half, something like that. So yeah, what would anybody like to see? It's getting ready to storm again in here, but otherwise good. Ugh, well, storms are good. Hopefully it'll clear the air for you, Punston Leon. Hi, Plushy Slushy. Hello, lovely. How you doing? I'm good, just wishing for the weekend working, so I'll be lurking. No problem at all, Odella. It's lovely to have you with us. So, yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. So I think we're going to be okay with the heat, at least for a little while. It's a bit cloudy here, but I don't know whether or not that's going to clear, because I can see blue patches of sky, which normally would be like, yay. But today it's like, oh my God, please no sun. Please no more sun. Just please no. So, right, what shall we do then? Shall we do, what would everybody prefer? Like gameplay or building? What shall we do? Building. Building for Jeej. Should we do building? Okay, let's do a little bit of the shell build. Just for a little while. Because I know most people come in here for Stardew.
Tazzy build as well. You can always do both. Do like an hour and a half of the build, or even more, and then do Sims characters after, and then do some Stardew.
Yeah, yep, no, it's fine. We got several voting for build, so I am super happy with that. But yeah, like I said, I know most people come in here for Stardew, so I'll just be on Sims for no more than 2 hours, I don't think. So, right, where did I plonk her house? There we go, I put it in this one.
Oh, plonk you somewhere.
So this is what I've done so far. Oh no, I've created a character to play. Okay, oh my God, pro streamer. No, we don't want to do that. Let's go back. Yes, exit create a sim. Okay, so we just want to build. There we go. So this is the Taz Shell Challenge. I think she's running it until until August the 24th, I think. Oh my gosh, that's such a lovely breeze coming through. Oh, it's lovely. So, right, I just need to warn everybody, I'm not a master builder in Sims, but this is what I've come up with so far. I'm going for a Tudor look. So this is what we have, and for anybody who doesn't know the shell, it is How do we do this? Tazkabaz. It's one of her builds. So let's see if that should. Oh my word, where's it coming up? That could be anybody's. Hang on a minute. I think it has to be searched by EA. Why can I not find it?
Did you save it?
Of course. No, yeah, it's just is that the shell challenge? Is it that one? Yeah, it could be that one. Shell 4. Yes, this is the shell. So this is what Taz has created. So it's just 2 floors, and that's pretty much the aerial view, and that's an outline. So that's what it looked like originally. Lots of things on a diagonal. So this is what I'm coming up with. Hi HSW, hi lovely, how are you? How you doing? So as you can see, I haven't got hugely far with it. We're going for an old-fashioned sort of slightly medieval thing going on, which means lots of dark wood, ivy up the walls, ivy all over the terrace here. And I have to try and manipulate this a little bit because I've discovered that if you have foundations, you can't really cover it well. So, I mean, I could put ivy in, for example, and try and make it... Oh, so it's just not going to let... Hang on, I need to put the build code on. Move objects. So yeah, I can't... It doesn't cover it up. So it sort of has a bit of a problem with foundations. So I think I need to manipulate the terrain slightly to be able to put those in. Playing Starjuice again, like, no problem, crazy. No problem at all. So yeah, that's what we've got so far for the outside. The roof has presented a bit of a problem because of the way it was kind of designed, but that's the whole point of the challenge. So yeah, that's what it looks like so far from the outside. So I haven't done much to the inside yet because I'm making this into a kind of recreation area upstairs. So we've got a little sort of kitchenette thing going on. We've got workout stuff. We've got like a little hobby area with painting. And I will be putting something else up here soon. I've also got the beginnings of a little meditation area on the balcony here. So I just need a few more little accents for that. So here's the downstairs. So we come in the hall. I haven't got an awful lot in the hall just yet. We've just got a sort of old-fashioned coat hook and a dark wood, what do you call that? Sideboard? I'd call it a sideboard. I don't know what else it's called. This is like an office area, but it also has, ta-da, one of my favourite items in the game, this. Next to this we have the bathroom, which is kind of semi-old-fashioned. It's not super new, but it's not... Hang on, you can probably see it without the walls, can't you? There we go. So yeah, that's the bathroom. So we're going for a sort of slightly old-fashioned theme there as well. I really love these. They're kind of really 20s Art Deco, which fits with these bits of bathroom furniture. So I do really like those personally, but I understand they're a bit old-fashioned for most people. But then the whole point of this build is for old-fashioned. So carrying on with that theme, we have a sort of off-the-grid type kitchen appliances. But with a brand new modern sink, obviously, and a little herb garden there. So that's the kitchen. We have the Tudor type staircase going up. And if I put the walls on, you can see that it's carried around with the wood panelling around the sides. Here is my dining area. And this is like the leisure room. So, hey Cliggy, hello, lovely, how you doing? How are you? I'm just doing, this is one of the Tazkabaz shell builds, so this is how far I've got with it so far, Cliggy. So that's what we're doing here today for the first hour or so. So yeah, this is kind of another sort of 20s Art Deco type style, as much as I can do for these things. So that is kind of like where I am so far. I don't really know what a lot of people go for in these shell builds, so this is the first one I've ever done, so I am quite new to it. So yeah, good, thanks Hannah. All nice. Oh yeah, you like it? This, yeah, so this is the overall shape. Oops, just leave my ivy alone. So yeah, without the roof, that's kind of the shape as it was for the challenge. So lots of diagonal walls. Yeah, you like it, Jude? Yeah, like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing in these shell challenges. I'm very new to it. So yeah, we'll have to see how we get on. So yeah, like I said, the biggest problem I'm having is trying to get this. So I think I have to manipulate the terrain just a little bit in order to be able to get that up. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. God, I'm always doing stuff like that. No, glad you like it. Glad you like it so far. Yeah, like I said, total noob. So we want this to be sort of quite slow because I don't want it to be too much, do I? So let's just put a, oh, of course it's, so oh, that's still quite quick, isn't it? So just maybe a tad. So yeah, I don't really know how do other people, right, okay, for all you experienced Sims builders, how do we get around this problem where the ivy, for example, will not cover the foundation? How do most of you get that? Because I'm finding it quite difficult. That's still not covering the thing, is it? I find it really hard to do this. Oh, for some reason my resize isn't working. Hang on, let's save. You can move the ivy up with Alt or by pressing 9. Yes, it's not so much moving it up, it's moving it down so it covers the foundation, because at the moment it looks like the ivy is just magically appearing out of the walls, whereas like logically you'd need it coming from the ground. I think it doesn't like the foundations. So I think that is possibly the problem here. Because I know you can sort of raise it up or use Alt, but I can't make it sort of hide the foundation so it's actually coming out of the ground. I don't know how we do that. I'll try pressing 0. Okay. No, that's as low as it goes. It's probably because it's hitting ground level. So yeah, I didn't know if there was a way that all of you experienced Simmers know how to do it, because this is Alt, and usually, yeah, Alt is wonderful, but if for some reason it just doesn't go well with this. So yeah, I'm not really sure, because this one for some reason it seems to have worked okay. I don't know why I can't make it do the same thing on this one. It's really annoying. So, oops. Yeah, for some reason this isn't working with going bigger or smaller. So I might just save this, come out and just going back in again. So go to manage roles. I found this the other day, for some reason it just didn't do the resizing. Oh dear. Hot, hot, hot. So let's try again. I do love the music they have in The Sims. Right, is this working now? Yes, there we go. So let's try. Yeah, it doesn't really go, does it? Hello, Crazy. Hello, how are you doing? How are you? Are you feeling any better up in Manchester, like heat-wise? Is it any better for you? Let's keep that there. No problem, Jeej, no problem. So yeah. So I think I just need to manipulate a little bit of this terrain, but not too much, because it looks a bit weird if half of it's kind of like hilly, maybe. And I don't want it to be too perfect. Let's try again. Just with a tiny bit. There we go. Because most of it is like creeping up and it's creeping around from places, but that being said, it's slightly moved, isn't it? There we go. So that should be creeping here. Doing well. It rained a bit last night, so it's a bit cooler, about 26 degrees. Ugh. It's funny when we're saying it's cooler at 26 degrees, isn't it? Oh, I just need to refresh the chat. 2 seconds. There we go. Now it's working. So, yeah, don't really know what to do with that. We'll just leave that for a moment and pretend it's not there. So, let me see. So now I'm kind of stuck with what to go now. He has some serious food insecurities. Oh no. It's so... Oh. Oh, phone charging. No. Right, so I think I'm going to make a... I'm just putting this here briefly. I'm not going to keep it there. Just don't want to forget to use it because I know that I will. So I'm just going to leave the house for a little bit because I'm kind of a bit not really knowing where else to go with that. So I'm going to do a pool because I do love a pool. And I'm begging the Sims next pack, or at least expansion, whichever, or Sims 5, whichever they're doing, to please, please, please put in curved walls for swimming pools and for houses. That's my plea. What sort of shape pool can we do? Let's just try and make it a fairly free-form pool. And then we can cover it up, can't we? Cover it up with rocks and whatnot. So just... Okay, I'm really bad at designing things like this, so please just bear with me with this. So I just want to kind of make it just weird random shapes. There we go. Let's just not make that looking like that. There we go. You've got another remote, GJ! Emote hype! Did that go? Did that not go? I don't know if that's going or not. No, it didn't go. Why has this changed? There we go, that's all I wanted to do. I think it wasn't that hard, was it? Okay, so let's just what else should we do with this? I think we should curve it around a little bit. Let's just freeform it, shall we? My pool, I know. Oh, is that the new remote? Nice. Celebrate! No, totally chat, go on. Do you want to do that one, Gigi, or shall I do it?
No, you can, then I can press it.
Okay. Right, okay, so we'll do emote only for a little while. And Gigi's already done it. No, it looks like we're going now.
Hooray!
So, go, go, go! Emote
Cheer.
spam, please.
Congratulations, Gigi.
Yeah, congratulations, Gigi. Hype, let's see everybody's hypes. Everybody's hypes. Hype cherry. I'm never going to get ever fed up of that hype wall bouncing with all the emojis bouncing around the screen. Hi Gib, hello, 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 welcome, welcome, welcome. Hype. We're celebrating Good Godless's 15th sub and the new emote that she's now unlocked. So yay! Hey, Bacon! Hey, welcome, 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 everybody. Who is that? Djibouti.
Are these booty shorts?
You'll have to do the booty shorts because Bobcat isn't here yet. Okay, I think we're stopping the countdown now. We're starting the countdown, sorry. Before we close it all off, look at the booty shorts. Ooh, woo. Boing. Two. Wow, that's a scarily long finger. What the heck is that? What is that? Wicked's got booty shorts too. Are they booty shorts or just booties? I can't tell.
Yeah, nice bum. This is a really nice bum. That's what she said.
It's like a shelf. It's a bum shelf. Okay, so we have a couple of seconds left for emote spam. Hey, that's Gibbs thing.
Yeah.
Gibbs Pog. Gib Pog. What's that one? Betch CUC. Who is that? Is that a streamer? Is that one of the other ones?
Streamer.
You. Oh, thanks for doing that, Gigi. Loving the emotes only, and I love that everybody gets involved. Honestly, it's so nice to have all of you do that. So yeah, I'm busy butchering my swimming pool. I'm just doing some weird random freefall thing. Free. Oh my god, what's the word I'm looking for? Freehand. Is that what? Freehand. Let's just make it weird.
At least you could hear a little bit.
Oh, I felt like bigger lights. That's alright, Waking, don't worry.
He didn't even hear the booties, and he just put a lot of booties in there. That was quite funny and freaky, really, at the same time.
Oh my god, I love you guys. Thank you so much, everyone. So yeah, this is just me being really bad at trying to do something creative in The Sims. So yeah, I don't exactly know what it is that I'm doing. As you can probably tell. I'm just trying to make it a little bit more... I just don't want a straight kind of what's the word? Let's just put octagons everywhere. Freeform. That's the one I was looking at. Freeform. Is that it? Freeform pool. So let's just do lots of these and then see what happens. We can just maybe just make it a little bit. No, not that way. This way. So we can pretty much overhang a load of stones, we can terrain it, and hopefully it'll just look like a bit of a lagoon type pool, which is kind of what I'm going for. Whether or not it will look like that, I honestly don't know. I can live in hope. So I know it's a weird shape. I know it's a weird shape, but I'm hoping it will look better once it's finished, honestly. So, yeah. So what can we do with this? What can we do with this? See, this is the fun part, just like terraforming. Terraforming the pool. Let's just go down a little bit. No, actually, let's not do that yet. Let's not do that. First things first. Let's, or shall we? Shall we do that now? Let's do that now then. Okay. So... I don't actually know if this is going to work, but we'll try. This may look complete crap and awful. That's not really gone how I want it to. So, okay, let's forget that. Oh no, I want to keep that on there. Right, you know what? I'm just going to decorate it first of all with shrubs and whatnot. It's a shapeless shape pool. I know. It's a bit weird. I grant you it's a bit weird. But I'm hoping that you will see my unregistered genius in this amazing creation. So I do have a method to my madness. I think I have a very, very vague idea what I'm doing. I can't swear to that, but I'm going to put bits and pieces everywhere. Oh, actually, I need the build mode thing, don't I? Move objects. There we go. Oh, it's off. It was already on. Okay. Move objects. I thought once you moved out of the save, it would disappear, but it didn't. Okay, fine. That's fine. So, okay, this may look terrible. I'm not sure yet. I might actually smooth that little bit out there. So let's just grab this. Just smooth that out. We can make it look interesting. Bits and pieces, she means covering the whole pool. Yeah, I do. Basically cover the whole damn pool. So let's start with some rocks. So that's what we're going to start with. Should we do? Let's do. Which colour rocks? Let's do that one. Well, let's put that light up a little bit. Right. So what I'm trying to do here is cover up the straight lines. So that is kind of what I'm aiming for. Whether or not this will actually happen, I don't know. But this is my goal. I want to make it look like a natural kind of... Oh no, that's too big, I think. That's too big. There we go. I want to cover it with plants. Just to hide the straight lines. So that... I need lots of low-lying shrubbery. A shrubbery. So lots of things that will hopefully hide it. I'm not too worried about the white trim at the moment. I can change that later. I like a hosta. I do like a hosta. What colour should we do this? Let's do a pale colour. So what I'm going to try and do is do large plant cover first. This little bloody thunderfly on my screen. Sod off. Oh, God. These little tiny flies. Is anybody else having issues with these? Because they are just freaking everywhere, aren't they? That's not really hiding anything, is it? There we go. The hosta. So yeah, I'm going to be... Hello, Duality. Hiya. Welcome, lovely. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Today I'm just doing a little bit of Sims before I start Stardew Valley. Just thought it might be nice to do something different just for a short while. But then we'll be straight back on Stardew shortly. In like an hour or so. How you doing? I'm really hoping this does work, you know. We'll soon see, won't we? We'll soon see. I'm not having a fly issue right now. I am very definitely not having a fly issue. It's just ugh. Oh, thanks, Duality. That's so sweet. Glad you're here, my lovely. Glad you are here. I'm glad all of you are here, obviously. It's just so nice to be chatting and not actually chatting to yourself. Does that make sense? Let's do a slightly different coloured rock there. Actually, I might. You know what? I'm going to do it for all of them. Let's make it all. Let's make them all the same colour. There we go. Da-da-da. I'm doing well. Work is slow today, so I hope that it stays this way. I'm working on creating a Discord server. Ah, okay, Duality, nice. Yeah, I'm good. It's slightly less disgusting heat-wise here, so we're actually doing pretty well, thanks. We're expecting that we're probably going to have to just stop very briefly later on and put the fan on. But yeah, no, it's good, thank you. It's good, good, good. So this is duality. This is a challenge. So you have somebody, like I've got Tazkabaz here, shell challenge, and what they do is they create a shell of a building, and then you have to essentially cover it. So this was just an empty shell, so it doesn't have any wall coverings, it doesn't have roofs, it's just the bare bones. So you can basically just do what you want with it to turn it into, well, it's a challenge. So you basically take literally a shell and then make it how you want it. So this is my first one. I'm off my goal. Hey Waking, welcome back. Is the fan a big fan of your stream? Oh my god, crazy. You've been listening to Puns Delay on too long. Funny, we asked for small booty in a emote chat, and of course you couldn't hear it, but you did it, yeah. So yeah, I'm creating a sort of weird looking freeform swimming pool. There is method in my madness, I promise. I think I know what I'm doing. So I'm just going for all kinds of different schwabs and things to try and disguise the hard lines of the pool, because we don't want that. I'm just going to have to slightly move. There we go. So it should in the end hopefully look fairly natural, but I mean, that's what the plan is. Whether or not it'll work, I don't know, but we'll see. I wish I was good at Sims like you. Oh my gosh, I'm not very good at duality. I mean, you look at some of the things that these amazing people create, they're incredible, but thank you for saying. I always start and never play more than a few hours. See, I find myself getting absorbed for absolutely hours and hours and hours and hours and hours in this. So this is, if I play anything off stream, which is kind of rare because I don't usually do much gaming on my days off, I find it's The Sims because I can just focus on it endlessly. I mean, it's just one of those games I really, really enjoy. And I like the challenge of trying to create something unusual. So, like for example, I'm doing a swimming pool here, and I'm trying to turn it into a kind of natural pool. So I'm trying to disguise the hard lines, because until we get curved walls for Sims, I'm going to continue to do stuff like this just out of sheer bloody mindedness. Scam PayPals, yeah, I've had a few of those as well, Gigi. God, I can opt you out of those for the low price of $14.99. Okay, let's make that a little bit longer. No, that's not. It's this one, isn't it? I don't think. There we go. There we go. Ignore any other charges you may see. It's fake news. Right. So, oh, look at this. Look at this one. I like this. I like this. So how much can I realistically cover with this without it being a bit too much? Is that going to be a bit too much? I think it might be. Right, I'm determined to find a place for this bad boy, because I think this is a good thing to use. But the thing is, actually no, I can't use that there. There we go, I think there. No, actually that's still not going to work, is it? Okay, we'll pop that there and use that later. And back again. Welcome back. Welcome back. I always throw my booty commands in the emote only chat. Hey Nervy! Hi lovely, how you doing? How you doing? How are you? Hawaiian like grass. Can we? No, that's not really going to work. I'll keep it there, but I don't think it's really what I'm looking for. I might have to move this. I don't know. This is what I mean. I'm very particular about these things. There we go. Sometimes just turning it around in a different direction can make such a difference. There we go. See, so I'm trying to, for anybody new coming in, I'm trying to disguise the hard lines of this pool and make it into like a free form sort of natural lake thing. So, oh look, there's a whole hedgerow here I can put in, but I think that's a bit of overkill. Let's not do that one. I mean, it's okay to have some of the pool showing, but like the pool trim, but just not too much. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. What can we put here? A bulbous bush. I don't think we want a bulbous bush.
Do I believe I speak with Mr. Kit?
Mr. Kit Bugger. Oh yes, that massive great big fern. Actually, can we resize that? What happens if we knock the size of that down? I think it's still a little bit too see-throughy. It doesn't have enough ground cover, as nice as it is. I don't know if I can actually use this. I don't think it really works, does it? I think the best thing to do is actually change this trim. Pool trim, there we go. I think we change it to something. I'm not sure. It doesn't have to stay like this. Let's just keep it this way for the moment. No problem, Beej. Jeej. I was going to say Beej. Yeah, let's just pop another one of those in. So it's a bit too perfectly shaped. It's square. It doesn't really... It's not going to do what I wanted to do. So I need something a little more natural looking. That's another hosta. Come on, there must be something else that is suitable here. Do the little pretty little ditties. Okay. Let's put some more. Oops. No. We need a different kind of stone. Let's do the stone of versatility. Looks like a big frog sitting there, really, doesn't it? Okay. So, do we think we should still do some of these? Let's do some low ground covering shrubs again. A shrubbery. I just don't want to overdo it on the palms, on the ferns, I don't think. Let's say, bring me a shrubbery. That's nice. Nice colour as well. I'm loving the purples. No, okay. Back to this. No, why are these square? Why, oh why have they made these square? Oh, let's resize that. A succulent. That would maybe work here. Maybe I'm trying to disguise too much of it. Maybe I should leave some of the trim there. I was just kind of trying to make it look as wild as possible, but I think I might be kind of overdoing it. Maybe I should leave some lines of the pool. I'm not sure. Oh look, cordyline thing, or is that an aloe vera? What is that? An agave plant. Oh, we have different colours. Bit too similar. I'll use it somewhere else. It's nice though, isn't it? I like the spiky ones. Loving the spikies. Let's do some flowers. Actually, so we can mix that with maybe something like this, possibly. That looks totally out of place, doesn't it? Because I do need to add a staircase into it at some point. How's this looking? Are we liking this, or is this a bit too much? What do we think? Hi Tolish! Hello, how you doing? We're alright. We're not suffering quite so badly with the heat today. How are you?
Still hot, though.
It's still hot, yeah. But it's actually pretty grey today. There are threateningly clear patches of sky, but it's actually not too bad at the moment. Okay. Having a day without the kids. Ooh, a free day. Are you free for the day? Getting some me time. That sounds amazing. Good for you, girl. Okay.
Oh, it's raining.
Is it? Is it raining?
Pretty weird though.
It's very quiet rain. Feels good, yeah. I should imagine it probably does. Oh. I'm just going to pop that there. Gonna let someone... No problem. No, don't apologise, Waking. It's just really nice to have you here. Nah, that's too much. I think that's too much. Let's pop that one there as well, because all of those I sort of stick them somewhere until I know that I'm going to use them, because I quite like them. So let's copy this, for example, and just keep it small. And then we should be able to... I can put this... We're looking over here, weren't we? See, I get so distracted so easily. Maybe I should just move. Maybe I shouldn't keep that like that. Hi Ken Hooter, rain here too. Yes. What am I making today? Oh right, Tolish. Okay, so what I'm doing today is the Tazkabaz shell challenge. So I think you are a Sims player, aren't you? So it's basically you start off with a shell that somebody has designed, and then you pretty much build it up. So once this is finished saving, I will show you. I'll just leave that there for a second. I'll show you how far I've got. So I've made it like a Tudor style house. So this is kind of where I am at the moment. So it's kind of all dark wood and Tudory and like ivy and stuff creeping up the walls, all over the fences. And upstairs is kind of like a gym slash hobby room. The little kitchenette there. Oh, thanks. Glad you like it. little painting area. We have a little sort of meditation area out here. I need to pretty this up a bit more. It's still kind of, I've just sort of put a few things here to just to give me ideas. And yeah, we've got a little sort of conservatory thing going on here, and we've got a flower arranging table here. Whoops. Flower arranging table and whatnot here. So it's kind of getting there. Downstairs I have, this is the main sort of recreation room, just with chess and lofty activities such as chess and playing the grand piano. These lights will go. I'm just putting them in there so I can see light. And of course the violin. It's all quite stylish. I like the 20s deco feel that this has. Like, I know this is the Magic Pack, but it's like with the kitchenette upstairs. I really, really like the 90s 20 Art Deco style that they've used here. Like all of this, and it's reflected in the windows because they're just so gorgeous. And in Britain, there was kind of like a mock Tudor revival. So a lot of houses in the 20s were built, well, like as if they were Tudor houses with lots of fronts and like beams and, you know, all of this sort of wood paneling and things. So I've tried to keep that running through, apart from obviously the office, which is kind of a, you know, bit more modern, but we've got this in there, which is one of my favourite items in the game. This is my bathroom. Again, carrying on with the 20s theme, and I think this is all quite sort of woeful sort of thing. A station has not changed since 2018. Hi Godlin! Hi Godlin, how you doing? Oh, one of your radio stations, Gigi. I'm thinking station? What, a train station? Oh, thanks, Tolish. Thank you. Oopsie, didn't mean to do that. So yeah, we're moving on to the Tudor style staircase with the big sort of like heavy wood paneling and things. If I put that on there, oh, just adjusting my blinds a bit because I'm getting kind of blinded, if you pardon the pun. Well, I don't want to do it too much because it blocks out the air coming in. So yes, everything is like dark wood paneling. So the dining area, quite a modern kitchen area, but with an attempt to make something a little less high tech. It's such a long time. Man, I wish I could do that. I know, me too. And so yeah, this is like the sort of rec area, like just relaxing. It's kind of like a music room come library. I didn't really want the telly in here, but I didn't have anywhere else to put it. Here I was going to put this, have I got it upstairs or did I just delete it? Here I had a fireplace, but I've got nowhere to put a chimney because you cannot, the rules of this challenge are you can only, you can't alter the exterior walls. So I couldn't like pull a little bit out here, but the chimney wouldn't work. Like if the fireplace was there, the chimney would not come up through like a terrace, a seating garden terrace. This isn't finished, by the way. I'm still working on the house. So yeah, it kind of didn't really work like logically to have a fireplace there. So did I put it in one of the bedrooms instead? I don't think I did I? No. That's the main bedroom. I think we only have one bedroom. We only have room for one bedroom. It's a very large, very grand house for one person, and an old-fashioned hallway with corridor. So that's basically where we are right now with that. I won't pardon the pun. I'll revel in the pun. I'd hate to let you down. I'd hate to let you down. So yeah, that's where I am right now, Tolish. And I'm now trying to do a freeform kind of pool. And like I've said before 100 times, sorry to repeat myself, Sims 4, please put in curved walls for swimming pools and houses, please. I like them. I mean, to me, pools have to be kind of like if I was picking a hotel, you know, like you get those amazing hotels in hot countries with those pools, and they're freeform pools, and they go all the way around here, and they're sort of wee, you know, all around the whole complex. That I love that. We choose the hotels for the pools. So that's what I'm trying to do here. So that's what I'm actually working on at the moment. So I'm just trying to deaden the lines a little bit by adding shrubs and whatnot. But I do quite like the trim, even if I'm not too sure about the colour, but I quite like the sort of stone tile. Thanks, Tolish. So yeah, that's what's happening today. I'm not going to be playing Sims all day. I will be also playing Stardew in a little while, but I just wanted to start off with something a bit different. I can't believe I've actually been streaming for nearly an hour already. This is how I get with The Sims. I can find that I can sort of be streaming and, or sorry, I can be playing. And before I know it, there's like a huge amount of time that's gone by and I have no recollection of sort of, it's just like, how did it get to this time? What is happening here? So yeah, I'm just trying to make this look like a nature pool, but I am failing a little bit. Just trying to take the angles off. I'm reluctant to over egg the omelette. I don't know why we say that, but I'm reluctant to kind of mess with it too much. Because I would like to landscape it as well, but it's... I don't know whether I'm very good at the landscaping tool, I'm not going to lie. So we're kind of just playing with some ideas at the moment and looking at what may work and what doesn't, because I don't want it to be overdone, which is very easy to do in my quest for trying to soften these lines. I might kind of overdo it, and I'm trying really hard not to. Let's just update my stream.
Wow. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. You said yesterday exploits and stuff.
Yeah.
In Fall Guys. Here you go. This lyric. And some guy comes to read quite quick.
Oh, really? See, that's not fun. That ruins it for everybody. You can post that link if you want. Sorry, I'm just updating the title. I should probably put that in the title, shouldn't I? That I'm doing a shell challenge for the first part. Looks good, don't worry too much. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'd like to sort of drop the terrain down a little bit, so it kind of makes it a little bit more, we've got more feature to it. But I thought if I decorate it first, because, yeah, I don't know, what's everybody's opinion on just like leaving some of it with some of the walls actually showing rather than trying to cover up all of the edges? Because I think I should really be, see, that to me is making it slightly more rounded, and that was the kind of object of what I was doing, or the purpose, should I say, of what I was doing. I think maybe a little bit further forward.
Someone said like, oh, I think you forgot to hold the sprint key. That's quite...
Yeah, I just don't see the point. The thing is, the developers of Fall Guys have got to stop that sort of thing from happening. Seriously, it's just like when you've got that going and people are losing those hacks or exploits or whatever the hell that is, nobody's going to want to play it anymore. Just put all the cheating tossers in one room and let them all play together and cheat amongst themselves. I've got no time for cheats. Nobody got time for that. Oopsie. I'm so good at grabbing things when I don't actually want to. There we go. So I'm a little bit worried about it being a bit overdone. So I'm going to try and go a little bit easy on the design. Actually, that fern work, that maidenhair thing works quite well there. Maybe leave some of the walls. Yeah, I think so, because I do quite like the trim. Like I said, I'm not decided on the colour yet. Can I actually colour pick it from here? Oh no, you've got to just do it through the thing. Okay. Seen too much of the gameplay, but I'll check out your link. Yeah, it's just basically people cheating, and it kind of ruins it. Sorry. Did you hear the Fall Boys tweet? Oh. One of the developers apparently on Fall Guys tweeted a set of messages that he got from somebody who they messaged them saying, I really want my friend to play this game, and they're pretty much ready to buy it, but they don't like the name, and they say that they would actually pay more money for the game if you changed it to the words Fall Boys instead of Fall Guys. And it was just this funny sort of chain of tweets that they sort of shared, and it was very clever actually how the developer dealt with it, wasn't it? I don't know if it's probably on my timeline somewhere, but it was really interesting. It's like somebody was expecting the developers and the game company, the release people, everything to just change the name of the game just so that they could get their friend to play, which was ridiculous, but quite amusing. See, I think what I'll do then, I think I'm going to try and soften the things that I want to look curved. What's that?
You some shit. What the shit?
Yeah, it was kind of funny to see that tweet. It's definitely on my Twitter page somewhere. It's in my timeline. Right, where are we? I'm still pulling the screen around. I've got no idea what I'm doing with it. I could. I don't know whether to. I do actually want to leave some of it as straight lines. Actually, I think I just want to take off. Like, I don't mind the flat straight lines being there. It's when it's kind of like hard lines like this that I would like to soften. That dude was flying. I know, it's such it's really wanky, isn't it? It's just like cheating like that. Because there's no mechanic in the game that would make you do that, I don't think, is there? Like a legitimate mechanic in the game, I don't think there is to help.
So they always try to get like a hack.
But what's the point in playing again? I know exactly. It just makes it so people will just stop playing it. So sorry, Frontline's lost it now. He's absolutely lost the plot. Oh my god, can you hear him?
Oh my god, hail? Yeah, it's hailing.
Is it hailing?
Must be, because it's really...
It might just be really fierce rain.
Yeah, probably. How you respond to like...
Yeah. Yeah, Lyric's pretty funny. I'm a big fan of Lyric. His comedy is just so funny. Sounds like a dying penguin. How you doing, Nervy? How's the weather for you today?
You ignore me, Nervy. What happened to you?
I can't find what I'm looking for. Let's use a painted fern. There we go. Dum, 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 dum. Oh yeah, it's doing something out there. So I think it's just really super heavy rain. Oh, just more of that, please. And I don't have to water the plants. It's going to fill up my water butts. I'm happy. There we go. Looking into refinancing my car. Oh yeah, I've got to do that next year when my deal runs out. I'm trying not to think about that. Good luck with yours though, Nevi. Oh no, that's a massive, huge one, isn't it? Swiss cheese plant. Do these grow outside? We used to have one of these in the house. I didn't know they grew outside. Oh, that breeze, yeah, coming in. I don't really like streaming with the windows open, but it's just so hot. You gotta do it.
And there's no wind either. It's just like literally. I'm glad that we didn't do the plants yet today.
Peter Pot cactus. That looks fun. Okay, rant. I hate it that I call stations I called a year ago and that they ask me who I talk to. Oh.
Tazkabaz.
Oh no. Sorry, having a rubbishy time, Jeej. Sorry, I'm looking. 73 degrees Fahrenheit here before 12 a.m. Ugh. Oh, 9 a.m. Do it. You need some cool air. Yes, drink lots of water. Exactly. Yeah, I don't want that one. I don't know why I'm dragging that one around. Look at this. This is gorgeous, isn't it? I'm not going to use that because that's way too much.
Hello, Sandcastle.
Hey! Hi, Sandcastle. I haven't seen you for a while. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming by today. Lovely to see you. Today we're just working on the Sims for a little bit on the Tazkabaz Shell Challenge. So I'm doing a Tudor style mansion. Oh, sorry, the weather is really distracting me because it's absolutely binning it down. It's wonderful. I'm doing good. I'm really busy and couldn't check out the stream. I've thought, oh my gosh, don't worry about that, Sandcastle. It's just nice to see you whenever you can pop in. So yeah, so this is a shell challenge by Tazkabaz. So the challenge is really that she draws a set of walls, just literally like the bare bones of the building, and you cannot move, alter, or add or take away any of the walls. But you can do as many internal walls as you want, but you can't add any height. You can't change the height of the walls because you can change that if you want to. So it's essentially what the most creative things people come up with. This is the first shell challenge I've ever done, so I know that there are going to be way more experienced Sims builders than me. But this is my effort so far. But yeah, nice to see you. Nice to see you. I'm going to move this back a little because I think it's kind of suffocating that a little bit, isn't it? There we go, let's just move that a little bit. Thanks. Wait, I thought you could add walls. I don't think you can add, I don't think you can do external walls. Hang on, let me just save this. I'll double check. And you can add internal walls, Deej, but I don't think you can alter the outside, like add or take away walls or make them higher. Let me just double check the rules. Here we go, Taz Shell Challenge. No CC, that's okay. I don't run any custom content on mine anyway. Do not add or change the current walls on the outside, including the height. No basements, extra rooms away from the build. You can add roofs, foundations, half walls, the flat square tool to create balconies. You can create walls inside the build. You cannot touch the walls outside. Any packs allowed. So that's pretty much what you can do. I think that's sort of standard maybe for the rules on building the shell. I don't know. Like I said, this is my first shell challenge, so this is the only one I've ever done. So I hope I didn't miss something. Oh yes, right. Yeah, I think yeah, you can add as many interior walls. But for anybody new coming in, that is the shell challenge that we all start with. So that is the basic shape of the build, upstairs and downstairs, and you cannot change the shape of this in any way from the outside. You can add like decorations, or you can add balconies, but you can't sort of like move this wall, make it longer or bigger or higher or anything. So that's essentially what the shell challenge is according to the rules here. So yeah, so that's what I'm working on. So it's quite fun. I mean, look at these things that people have done. I mean, they're amazing. And this is all Taz by the looks of it. So yeah, incredible. I just love the creativity, really. She's working on an underwater build. Look at this. That's friggin' amazing, isn't it? It looks incredible. So yeah, that's it. I wish I could. I don't know many of the tips and tricks for Sims, but yeah, she does amazing builds. I didn't really know anything about her until recently. So yeah, it's a lot of people that I follow or that follow me also follow her, and we're talking about her recently. So it's just like, oh, I'll go along and check her out. And she's actually doing these amazing, incredible things. I love it when people get these tools and then they just are able to, you know, the creativity really is kind of off the scale for some people. So yeah, sorry, I'm not really getting very far, am I? Sorry, I'm chat. I shouldn't use too many palms. I think I'm using too many ferns. I could try This is quite a nice one. So again, this is kind of really for trying to soften the corners. Maybe there. Grass clump. Granite Falls shrub. Granite Falls blossom. I want something with quite thick ground cover, so something like this where you can't really see too much through it, if that makes sense. Is that disguising that harsh angle? I don't know if it is. It's not perfect, is it? But it'll do. Hey, no problem, Gigi. No problem. There we go. I just have thought of what I'd want to do, but I think now I've kind of... Oh no. I don't think I can move this. Can I? Can I move it? I don't think I can. Oh, well, maybe I can. Oh, crap. Okay, fine. It's not going to work then. I don't really want to go and faff around with all of that again. Yeah, I kind of messed that up. I should have done this differently. Because now I've seen that big flat area there, I was thinking what I could do is put in a... Maybe I can still put one in, like a statue, a waterfall statue. Let's have a look. Oopsie. No, this one. Something like this. I think they've got a really large one. That wouldn't really work with this build because that's more of an island thing. I'm sure they had like a massive fountain somewhere. What's that? Oh, this is it, I think. Maybe something like this. Oh, that's a bit in the wrong place. Let's try and do that again. Let's try and do that again. How does that look? Does it look weird? I know what it is that is in my head that I'm trying to do, and I just can't seem to make it work. And what I've done is put the pool in the wrong place, and I suppose I could just go and fiddle around with the shrubs again, but I've already spent a load of time on that. So, because what I was thinking of doing, let's just save this because I know that I'm going to wreck it in a minute. I knew that I'm going to wreck it. So, I don't know if that really works, does it? Yeah, I wish I'd kind of pulled the pool inwards. I just don't think... Ugh, maybe I'll just have to redo all the stones and stuff. Right, so what I was trying to do... Right, this could go horribly wrong, okay? So let's see what happens if I do this. Look what I've... Oh my god, the rocks have all gone sunk underneath it. Okay, it doesn't matter because that's not what I wanted to happen to it at all. So let's just undo all of that I just wrecked. I don't think that really works, does it? So we'll take that away. Maybe something a little bit more old-fashioned. So what do we think? Something nice and old-fashioned. That's kind of old-fashioned. Maybe something... it's still not really going to work, is it? No. Okay, we'll worry about that later. Because I don't think that's really working. There we go. Let's bring it down to proper level. So yes. I could pave the area around it, I think. Because this grass is looking a bit like everybody's lawns around here at the moment. It's kind of like dry and bristly and not particularly elegant. So let's just see if we can disguise this a little. Oh, that's too big, I think. Where is it? Oh my god, that rain, it's still going. Oh, thunder. Can anyone hear the thunder? Yes! Thunder and lightning, thank God. Can anyone hear that? Hey, Happy Director. Hello, hello. With the face mask. Oh my gosh, I'm so unbelievably happy that we have thunder and lightning. Oh, thank goodness. You heard it. Excellent. I get so excited with thunder and lightning storms. It's like... this amazing meteorological event. There we go, let's pop you there. Yeah, oh, you did hear it, Hooter. Yeah, everybody heard it. It's awesome, isn't it? Maybe I'll put my mic on omnidirectional so it just brings in more of the sound. If it, there is a small chance our electric could go out. It seems to go out quite easily. So if I disappear, then you know what's happened. But hopefully we won't have a problem with that. Okay, let's keep those the same colour. I think that's a bit big, isn't it? Maybe you should just knock that down a little. I thought that was my stomach. So yeah, nice and loud. How are you today? I am great, thank you. I am, as you can tell, I'm so incredibly... Oh my gosh, now it's like a monsoon out there. It's actually dumping down. Loads and loads of rain. I am actually brilliant, thank you. So much more comfortable than yesterday, thanks to the fact that it's now thundering. Well, we had quite a cracking storm last night. There was lots and lots of lightning right overhead. There was some fork lightning and some sheet lightning, and it was directly over us. However, we could hear thunder, but it was really, really faint and a very, very, very long way away. So I think there must have been at least 2 different storms, one further over where you're having the thunder, and ours which were over here. So we didn't actually have like cracking thunder like that, but it's it was enough to make it feel a little bit lighter, and now we've got a tropical downpour going on. So yeah, sound great, thank you. Director, we heard it. Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. They can be, but not to me because I love them. Right, I'm going to make this quite smaller then because I think that's a bit too much on there. I love the sound of thunder and yeah, me too. Very, very much so. Do you know what? I quite like the fact that that's just a pointy bit there. I might leave that there. Maybe I can do a... You know what? Maybe I'll do a fountain there. Maybe I should do that. Or that's something... No. This is where we can have maybe our old-fashioned fountain. I think that's a little bit big, isn't it? Oh, that's not going to work. Okay. So let's choose... Let's choose... What about that one? Oh, no, that doesn't work at all, does it? This one? No. Spitting fish fountain. Lovely. So calming. I think so too. I just love the sound of the rain. I've got a cold, did a COVID test, came back negative. Oh, that's really good. But the cold got me good. Oh, sorry to hear that, happy director. But yay to no COVID. Focus on the positive these days. So I'm so glad that you're okay. I mean, you're obviously not 100% okay, but you know. I think we should stick with sort of sandstone for this. What do we think of a waterfall there? Does that look a bit rubbish? These aren't staying here, by the way. No, that's not going to work actually, is it? Because we need... oh my god, that rain! I'm so glad we haven't got a leak in the roof yet. Oh god, no, that was bad luck saying that, wasn't it? Let's pop that there. I don't know about that. I don't know, what can we put there? Because it looks like it should have something. Maybe... what can we put? That's not staying there either. These things, I just tend to keep them here until I want to use them. What I might do is I might use the terrain tool just to slightly bring up a couple of little areas to make it look like a bit of a rockery. Oh my god, that's way too... what's happened there? Why is that so... that's very intense. I don't like that. Okay, let's try that again. Super, super slow. We just want a little bit, don't we? We don't want it like super, super, super duper terrainy. Just to give it a little bit of height and depth. Could put a garden statue here, I suppose, couldn't we? Let's just put a little bit more here, and then I think perhaps a little bit of dirt or stone there. So let's try... what's that? Razor? No, I don't want the razor. Paint tool. Okay, yes, that's what I was looking for. So I'm thinking maybe something like... from what do we think? Something like this? Right, I don't know how this is going to go. Right, we want this quite soft. We want this quite small. Okay, not super soft then, because I can't see anything. Hello, Goshan. Hello. How you doing? So then we also want what do we also want, everybody? We also want some sort of muddy mud. There we go. Just to make it look a little bit more like an actual rockery. Not just a lump of unintended grass. And then we can essentially add something and then do a little bit more terraining, maybe. This might look shite, I don't know. Let's hope not.
Shite.
I'm not very much of an expert at things like terraining. Much better than yesterday, the cars are no longer boats. That's good, Koshak. Yeah, here, you missed it. There was a massive crack of thunder. It was amazing a few minutes ago. But it's the only one. Now we've got like torrential downpours, which is amazing and wonderful. And we're so very, well, I say I'm so very, very happy about that. So we're just doing a little bit of Sims before we do some Stardew today. So I will be doing Stardew soon. We're just doing this for the time being, just because I thought people might like to see something a little bit different for a change. But I will be on Stardew very soon. How long is it? Oh, I've been streaming for an hour and a half already. So let's maybe knock that up at... maybe not. Maybe that. Hello, Play That John. Hello, lovely. How you doing? Welcome. We're just doing a little bit... I was just saying, we're just doing a little bit of Sims before I go on to Stardew Valley. How are you doing? How is the weather treating you where you are? Let's put a load of kind of like brown under there. Yeah, great. Thank you, Play That John. Just saying, we had some incredible thunder just a minute ago, and now it's absolutely binning it down with rain. So glad you're good. To be fair, this has reminded me that I do in fact own Sims 4, but I haven't installed it on my new PC. I was just saying earlier, Ghost Shunk, that this is usually what I play. I try not to play... okay, start again. When I'm not streaming, because I do like a full week of streaming, I tend not to play too much at the weekends or my time off. But on the rare occasions that I do actually game and stuff on weekends, or maybe before the stream or even after the stream, it's usually with Sims 4, because I can get absolutely absorbed in it, just totally. But yeah, I know what you mean. It's nice to rediscover these games, isn't it? Oh, I didn't mean to do terrain. Oops. I meant to do this. That is what I meant to do. Right, let's just move this a little tiny bit up. There we go. We don't want too much, do we? So we want to raise where the rocks are a little bit, but not a silly amount. So like I said, I'm kind of a bit of a noob with terraining, so please do bear with me. I don't want to do too much of it and ruin it. So hopefully I won't. But there is a chance that I might ruin it, so I'm going to try really hard not to. So yeah, do go ahead and download it, Gosh Shank, and have a go. Because this is, for anybody coming in, this is a Tazkabaz shell challenge, which is basically you have the skeleton of a house, and then you can't alter any of the walls, can't like change them, move them, make them bigger, make them smaller, make them higher, lower. So there's nothing external that you can change. And then you can put roofs on and you can make it pretty, but this is what I'm doing with mine. And this is like a Tudor house build. With what I'm trying to do is a nature pool around there. Hi David, hello lovely, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you, Goshunk. Oh yes, so it's hand tank as well. Hello. That's for the bull, you get the horns. Hi Hank, how you doing? Yeah, I would as well, Goshunk. I'll just give you a quick tour of the inside. So yeah, this isn't staying here. I just throw the little bits in here just to remind me to use them later on. So I will show you very quickly what the shell challenge looks like before anybody does anything with it. So this is it. So this is what Taz has designed. It's literally just the shell, no textures, no greenery, nothing. There's absolutely nothing there. So it's just an upstairs and a downstairs, that's it. And yeah, you can't alter any of the external walls. So this is what I've decided to do with it. So yeah, this is my Tudor build. So this is it inside. I should install it for my wife. Got a new computer to support my own gaming streaming, but might go away for making amends on the credit card payments. She loves Sims. Oh, that's really nice. Play that, John. I didn't know you streamed. What do you stream? So this is the hallway. I haven't finished inside the house. I just keep working on little bits and then I move on to do other bits because I don't want to sort of overdo it or burn out on doing it. This is the master bedroom. This is a fairly modernish kitchen, but with a nod to Art Deco style stuff there. This is the dining area. This is my beautiful Tudor staircase. I love this so much. It's so very, very, very medieval. And this is my Art Deco sort of 20s style living area. And here, with all the parlour palms and all that sort of stuff, which I love. So going upstairs, we have, there's not much really you can do with this little tiny bit of room here, so I've just made it into basically a corridor. So we have a gym and workout area. We have a little sort of mini kitchenette thing going on here. I'm going to add a couple more hobby things here. And outside on the balcony we have a little meditation area, which I need to still add to, because I'm just playing with the ideas at the moment. So that's just a little tour of my house. I've got sort of like an orangery thing going on out here. So yeah, that's where I am. The house needs a vampire. It does take. I think you got it for 50% off when it was on offer. Well worth it for The Sims. Oh, nice. Yeah. Just need to remember that I have it. Yes. Mostly adventure games, point and clicks, nothing major. Oh, I didn't know that. Play that, John. I'll make sure I follow you after the stream. Managed to reply to that. Don't worry, Goshunk. This is a weird thing. This reply to. It's going to. I feel it's going to be very confusing for a streamer, but I think it's intended for streamers who have enormous audiences who just chat amongst themselves. But for smaller streamers like me who try as hard as they can to make sure they read and respond to every single thing that somebody writes, I think it's gonna get a tad confusing. So yeah, that's where we are with my shell build. So that's what we're doing. Love the Tudor. Oh, thanks. Play that, John. Thanks you. I love Tudor stuff myself. So in the 20s, I was just saying earlier, in the 20s here, they kind of like had a mock, they call it mock Tudor revival. So in the 20s here, they built a whole load of houses kind of very much in this style. I love the leaded windows, all of this stuff. Like the small panes, absolutely love it. And like my auntie has an actual house like this, and it is just so beautiful with these enormous gardens. And I like the art deco of some of the items in the Realm of Magic set, because it just goes so perfectly with this build. And like with these like vines all wrapping around, I put these on, but the actual posts come with it on, so it's just beautiful, isn't it? I love it. So today I was just cutting meat, so that was fun. All right. I always reply to myself, the only one to get smart answers. Yeah. Oh my god, no. Being a graveyard keeper is hard work. Oh my goodness me. It's beef. Right, just need so jealous. I was after a Victorian home in Philadelphia and my wife wanted a mid-century modern. Love her, so guess which one we bought. Oh. I'm thinking maybe mid-century modern. Gosh, it's still absolutely hammering it down with rain. So yes, that's my build so far. I have got random things scattered around. These aren't staying here. I doubt even very much these are going to stay here. I'm just throwing some things around, and a lot of the time I will put them out to remind me to use them later. So I think, what was I doing? I was retexturing some stuff, wasn't I? So I need to be a bit careful here that I do this the right way. So I would like it as if it's rockeries. I don't know whether or not that stone is a bit big. Oh, let's go down, I don't know why. I think that stone is a little large. I should just maybe knock it down in size. Oh, it's not working. Why is it not working again? It's every time I use the terrain tool, it seems to not make the other thing work. Why is this? Yeah, things aren't working now. I'm pretty sure it's something to do with that terrain tool. $107 kilograms of Grimm's bot meat. Sweeney, Todd the Doom and Barbara Fleet Street. They sold human meat too. Oh my god, we were told that story in school, and most of us were absolutely horrified and just didn't eat pies and stuff ever again. Let's do some more dirt, muddy mud. Let's do a little bit around this, don't we? Okay. Just a tiny bit. Don't want to overdo it. I think I'm going to have to save and reopen again because, yeah, I think it's something to do with the terrain tool where it just like then stops making the other things working. Not too sure about that. We'll come back to that later. Hello, Samik. Hello, how you doing? How are you? Welcome. Oh, how I missed the theatre. Was supposed to see Patti LuPone in company. Oh, I know, the theatre. I haven't been for years. The movie is fun. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it. 6 hours and 58 minutes left. Oh, David. Hey, how are you, Samik? How are you? When are you going to do Stardew? I will do it in about, I'll do it after 2 hours of streaming Sims, which will mean about 25 minutes. It's been actually quite nice to do a little bit of Sims for a change. But yes, I will be doing Stardew shortly. Let's do this. So hopefully this will add a little bit of depth. I think that's a little bit much actually. I may have slightly ruined that. I don't know what this is, this particular... Oh gosh, it's not that, is it? Is it that? Is it that? Oh no, God, it's not that either. What the hell? Is it that one? Could be that one, maybe? No, I don't actually know what that is. So I'm just gonna stop playing with that and just leave it as it is. Time enough to set a sim on fire, yeah. So which blooming grass is this then? I can't actually tell which grass this is because it's not that, is it? It's definitely not that. Is it scratchy? No, I don't think it's that one either. Pretty sure it's not that one. That's too green. I can't tell. Maybe it's that. I don't know. Maybe you just can't match it like this. Oh, never mind. I'll sort something out with that. Sodden grass colours. I know, I can't get it to match. And I don't know if this is some sort of just completely unique kind of material that you can't replicate in the game, Hank. I'm not so sure. So let's just try and do these. That's the wrong thing. That's what I should be doing. Is that rumbling thunder I can hear in the background? Can you hear thunder in the background? Oh. There's some rumbling and I don't know if it's that or not. Right, I think that'll do for the moment. Oh no, hang on, we missed a bit. Missed a bit. Got student life and city expansions. Sales made me do it. Yeah, definitely check CD keys. They have lots of good offers on there sometimes for Sims. You get them so much cheaper than just buying it direct with Origin. There we go. it's going to be like if I do this. I don't think it's really what I'm looking for. Let's do... So yeah, I'll be switching to Sims. I'll be switching to Stardew, I'd say in about 20 minutes. If everybody's okay with that. What can we put on here? What would live on top of this? I think maybe actually, what would live here? Maybe an old-fashioned tub of flowers, perhaps? Nah, I think that's weird. Maybe we'll just dump that for the moment. We won't keep that there. We won't keep it there. We'll just sort of hold it there. What would look good here? Yes, yes, yes. Is that yes to Stardew?
I'll go to the loo first.
Alright. No worries. Did we see... I'm sure there's a little pot... There we go. Maybe something like this. Tray bouquet. They're quite nice and fun, aren't they? Do we have plants there? Not too sure on that one. I'll keep that there, and again we can sort of do something with it later on. Not going to stay there. Not going to stay there. There was something quite nice that I did find earlier to put there, and this is why I usually put things out in advance, because then I will immediately forget. So maybe just a vase or something would be nice there. Boxwood shrub. No, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for. A pet kudu. There we go. Now I feel I have to go. I should know this. I used to know what things like a kudu was, but now I don't. Kudu, is that like some sort of gazelle thing? Kudu. Oh yeah, like an antelope. Yeah. They're quite impressive, David. They are quite impressive looking. Nah, sod it. That looks rubbish. Let's leave those there. Yeah. Oh. My doggo is coming tomorrow. Oh, your adopted new friend. That's so cute. Oh, look how gorgeous this is. Wouldn't fit in a Tudor garden, but it's beautiful. Maybe this. Maybe we can put a tree there. Does that look weird? Okay. Good neck meat on a kudu. Oh. I know what I'm going to put here. I'm going to put this... Wow, is that thunder again? That's got to be thunder. We need some stairs, don't we? Okay, that's working again now. Oh god, no, that looks horrible. I'm not going to put that one in there. No, not that one. So, right, we need some sort of pool walls and some lighting, don't we? So let's do that quickly. Let's do swimming in sparkles. Or we could do the rose petals. Or we can just leave it like that. What do we think? I quite like swimming in sparkles. It's quite nice. So much work today. Oh, tired teapot. Right, so I think for the floor, let's do... You know, I'm so happy that you can actually do the floors of swimming pools. I'm going to do... Is this too much? Is this too much for a swimming pool floor? I don't know if that's a bit too much. That looks horrible. I don't like that. I don't like that. No. I think maybe something like this, but blue. Okay, walls. Does anybody else who play The Sims find themselves humming along with music, or is it just me? Because if it's just me, I do honestly apologise. It's annoying to hear other people humming away, isn't it? Pattern plaster? No. Not just you. Good. Thanks, Adela. That makes me feel better. I'm so glad it's not just me. So glad. I dance and hum. Yeah, me too. I dance on my arse. I think this is probably one of the nicest ones. Oh, it's a bit too dark. There we go. Let's go for little tiny squares, shall we? I play Spotify or Pretzel Rocks in the background. Yeah, I like your Pretzel Rocks tracks that come up. Right, so let's put some light in here. This is where I'm going to completely overdo the lights. Although I don't think... Can you overdo lights in a swimming pool? I like a light in a swimming pool. Oh god, that thunder.
Oh, it's coming closer.
It is coming closer. It is. It is.
So if you're off stream, it might be the lightning.
Yeah. You can put sand in the pool, can you? Hey, puppy cat. Hello. I've caught myself repeating some of the Simlish things, what they say. Yeah, like Zuzu. Ah, DeRoy. Yes, I think we should have a Simlish competition, shouldn't we? Who can remember the most phrases? It won't be me who wins that one. BB show hidden objects. Ooh, hidden objects. What sort of objects do they hide, Jeej? That's intriguing. Debug stuff. So this is just like extra items. Let's have a look. BB dot show hidden objects. Thanks, Gigi. You have to have testing cheats on for it. Oh, is that something like BB testing cheats true or something. Testing cheats true. No BB. Oh, okay. Oh, testing cheats on. Okay, thank you. Testing cheats on. And then BB show hidden items. Testing cheats space on. Ah, thank you. Get there in eventually. Thank you, thank you. And then BB show hidden objects. Move objects. I think I've got the move objects on. Show hidden objects. Thank you. Show hidden objects. Thanks, Jeej. Oh, that changed. Something's changed. Thank you, Gigi, for that. This will be fun. I might keep this going in the background after I start streaming the other one. You need to move objects with testing cheats. Ah, okay. I think I've got moving objects on because I was using it to sort of slide stuff around, so that one should be on already. Oh no, this isn't going to sit right in the right place, is it? Okay, that'll do. There you go, what does that look like? Do we think that's too many lights? No, that's not going to sit in the right place, is it? Right, so there we go. Right, so we've got some lights. I like this particular piece of music. It sounds kind of sad. I like it. Actually, there was no obvious place to put this, is there? There you go, just two. I think I'll do. Yes. I think that's probably a little bit overkill with the lights, so I might take a couple of those out. That being said, that is probably a better place for it. Okay. I think that was slight overkill with the lights. I don't think we need quite so many, so I've just removed a few. And now some piranhas. Yeah, that's not too bad. I'm quite liking my pool. I haven't finished it yet. I will do more on it another time. Right, so I think Frontline's pulling silly faces at me.
Really?
Yes, you are.
I didn't.
Yes, you did. Okay, so obviously my pool is not finished. I just need to... I will finish that, I think, tomorrow. After an hour or so. Stardew Unit. Hooter, you are such an impatient person. I will do Stardew. I will. I will do it shortly. That's all right. Aryan would never. Yes, he does. There we go. There we go. So I think that's most of the landscaping at the moment, but I do still have lots to add on there. I'm worried about overdoing it. It's very easy to overdo stuff, isn't it, really? Unless it's just me. I do tend to sort of think, oh, I'll just do this, and then I deeply regret it. I just try to save as often as I can to try and save myself from the humiliation of being a knob. I'm not sure about the tree there. I'll just put the tree. No, let's just do it. Just leave it where it was. Stop messing around with it. These things are not staying there. Again, they're just like holding there. We'll do it. If Fiery makes a farm in Sims, will it be Stardew crossover? What a good idea. That'd be great if you could have a farm in Sims, wouldn't it? So this is basically where I am at right now. So yeah, we still need. I'm still not sure about this end hexagon of the pool. I think I've still got to work on that a little bit. But yeah, that's fine. I can do that another day. So I can get Stardew on in just a moment. Yeah. Okay. So quite like I don't really know what other ideas I'm going to have for the rest of the plot, to be honest, because there's a lot of space there to do a lot of things. But yeah, kind of interested to see where it goes. I honestly don't know, so. Right, okay, so let's just save and exit this. Save and exit. I can't remember who said it, but Stardew Valley had me in stitches for a little while the other day. Oh, oh, Simdew Valley. Oh, sorry, I misread that. Is it supposed to be a pool or a pond? It's a pool, as Lex. It's my trying to do like a freeform pool, because they don't give you curved walls yet in Sims 4. So I'm just waiting for these to come back on offer. They will come back one day. So right, let's change the game title to Stardew Valley. Why did that not work? Okay. Okay, Stardew. Okay. Successfully updated. Right, okay. Let's do the Stardews. Valley. Play. There we go. Or it could be both. It could be both. It's a pool pond.